Hello students, welcome to Solar Cells classes. The topic of this video is blood relation. Now, this is an important topic when it is concerned with competitive exams. Now, here by blood relation we means the relationship between two persons by the virtue of their birth and not by adoption or any other reasons. So here the blood relations are followed on the virtue of their birth. Now, every person will have different relationships like father, mother, sister, brother, husband, wife, grandparents, etc. Now, when the blood relation is 3 generations above, so they are basically great grandparents. Whether it be maternal great grandparents or paternal, but 3 generations above is great grandparents, 2 generations above are grandparents, one generation above, here we will have our parents, like in-laws, like mother-in-law, father-in-law, then uncle, aunt, mother-in-law, father-in-law, mother or father-in-law. So they are 1 generation above. Current generation is yourself, your husband or wife, your brother or sister, and your cousins. One generation below would be your son or daughter, then your nephew or niece, and then there would be your son-in-law, son or daughter-in-law. Two generations below would be your grandchildren, whether it be by blood or marriage, that is grandson-in-law, granddaughter-in-law, or your own grandson, granddaughter, like this. 3 generations below would be your great grandchildren. Now, while solving the questions based on blood relation, there are few things that you should keep in consideration. First is that you should always use pictorial representation. So you should use pictorial Now for pictorial representation, we will use the following symbols. This plus is used for male. This minus is used for female. This double-sided arrow is used to denote a married couple. And this single line is used to denote the sibling relationship, that is siblings. Similarly, vertical line is used to represent the relationship between a parent and child. So these are the symbols used to pictorially represent the question. So first is pictorial representation. Second is that we should never predict the gender based on name. And next point is that we should try to correlate the relations given in the question with your personal relations This correlation will help you understanding the question more better. So, try to correlate the relationships given in the question with your own personal relationships. It will help you understand better and give more accurate answers. Now, sometimes we face blood relation questions which is based on conversation. That is, there is a conversation between two persons. And one of them is pointing towards a picture or a person, saying that this person to whom this person is pointing, that this person is related to either the speaker or the hearer in a certain way. For example, this person says that this person pointed at this person, he can say that this person is your father's mother's husband. So then what that person is actually saying, that suppose this person is B, so this person whose picture or about whom it is talking about, this person is B's father's wife, that would be his mother or her mother, husband. So again it would be her father or his father. So the person whose picture is shown is B's father. Now note that when it is said that A is B's father, then we can certainly say that gender of A is male, but we cannot say gender of B. So B can either be female or male. Similarly, if we are saying that B is daughter of A, then we can say that B's gender is female for certain, but we cannot say the gender of A. A can be either male or female. Next is, if somewhere it is said that A is only son of B, then that means B has only one son, that is A, but B may or may not have daughters. So if it is said that A is the only son of B, then only thing we can certainly say that A is the only son, but that does not mean that A is the only child. B can have other children, but all of them would be females. That is, all the other children of B would be his daughters. Similarly, if it is said that A is only sister of B, that means B has only one sister, but B may or may not have brothers, and this also does not say the gender of B. Gender of B is also unknown. So if C is mother of B, then all we know that C has one daughter, that is A, but we cannot say that A is its only daughter, as B's gender can also be female. So C can have two daughters, that is B and A, but C cannot have more than two daughters, and C can have any number of sons. So C has one daughter, that is A is one daughter of C. C can have maximum two daughters. So C will have two daughters when B is female, and one daughter if B is male, and nothing is said about the number of sons C have. So nothing can be said about the number of sons that C have. Now let's solve some questions for better understanding. Now in this question, a person named Amit said to Mohan that boy in red shirt is younger of the two brothers of the daughter of my father's wife. So Amit is talking about his relationships. So Amit's father, his father's wife would be Amit's mother. Now, daughter of my father's wife, so daughter of Amit's mother would be Amit's sister. Now, younger of the two brothers of Amit's sister. So Amit's sister's two brothers. Amit's sister would have two brothers. And the one in the picture with the red shirt is the younger of the two. So the boy in red shirt is the younger one. Now this boy in red shirt can be Amit himself or his brother. Since himself is not an option here, so correct answer would be option number C, that is brother. Note, when there is a question about the conversation, it is possible that the person the speaker is pointing to is himself or herself. Like in this case, the boy in red shirt can be Amit himself or his brother. Now, since himself is not an option, therefore we are saying that the correct option is option number C, that is his brother. Next, in this question, we do not have any conversation, whereas we have a puzzle. So this puzzle states that there are 6 members in this family whose names are as A, B, C, D, E and F. Here it is given that A is married to B and B is the female member. So A is married to B and B is female, so obviously A would be male. Next is B is daughter-in-law of F. So F has a son whose wife is B. Next is D is only son of C. So C has a son D, but does not means that D is its only child. It can have more children, though all of them would be C's daughter. Next is E is sister of D. So here D has a sister named E. So E is daughter of C. In the next question next point it is given that F's husband is not alive. So this proves that F is female and F has a husband who is not alive. And the last says that C is A's brother. So this shows that C is also male. And he is A's brother who is also male. So C and A are brothers of each other. So this family can be pictorially represented as follow. We know that A and B are husband and wife, where A is male and B is female. Now B is daughter-in-law of F. That means F is female, so that means F is mother of A. F is mother of A, and C, as A and C are brothers, so and C has 2 children, daughter E and son D. So this is how the family is. So this is the family of 6 members. Now with this we have to solve the following questions. The first question is, how is F related to C? F is mother of C. So the correct answer is option number B. Next is, how is E related to C? E is daughter of C. So correct answer is option number D. That is, E is daughter of C. Now, who is C to B? Next question is, who is C to B? Now, C is B's husband's brother. That is, brother-in-law. So the correct answer is option number C, brother-in-law. C is brother-in-law of B. Next is, how is F and A related? F and A. F is mother of A. So the correct answer of 37 is C. Now, in the next question we have, how many males are there in the family? Now, there are 3 males, A, C and D. So the correct answer is option number C, that is, there are 3 males. And next question is, how many females are there in the family? Number of females are also 3. So the correct answer is option number B. So this is how we solve puzzles based on blood relations. But sometimes these blood relations are given symbolically. For example, here we have the following question where the symbol cross means sister. That is, if we are given P cross C, it means P is sister of, plus means mother. So if P plus Q means P is mother of Q, minus means father of, and divide means brother of. So here we have to solve the following question. Now in the first question, we have to find out which of the following will represent that M is nephew of R. So here we have to find each of the following expression. The first expression is M divided by T minus R. So that means M is brother of T, minus is father of R. So that means here M is uncle of R. So this is not the representation of M is nephew of R. So option A is not the right option. Next is R divided by T minus M. Now it is from the previous example, it is clear that R is uncle of M. But here we do not know the gender of M. M's gender is not known. So we cannot say that either M is nephew or niece of R. So next option is also rejected. Next is R into T plus M into J. Now R into T means R is sister of T, is mother of M, is sister of J. Now since he has given that M is sister, therefore M is female, therefore M cannot be nephew. So this option is also rejected. Now we will see the fourth one, that is R divided by T minus M divided by J. So R is brother of T, who is father of M, who is brother of J. Now, R is brother of M's father, so definitely R is uncle of M, and since M is brother of J, so we know the gender of M, that is male. So here we can say that M is nephew of R, which is our question. So the correct answer would be option number D. Now the next one, we have to find which of the following represent R is grandfather of W is grandfather of H. Now again we have to do in similar way. The first one would show, the first one, W plus T means W is mother of T, so hence W is female, so W cannot be grandfather, so the first option is rejected. Second is W is brother of T, who is father of H, so here W is uncle of H, so second option is also not correct. Next is W is sister, because cross is sister, then again W is female, so W cannot be grandfather, so next option is also not correct. The fourth one is W is brother of T, who is mother of H, so here also W is maternal uncle, so W is not grandfather. So here all the four options are rejected. So the correct answer is option number E, that is none of these. That is, none of the following representation is a representation that W is grandfather of H. So this is the method of solving the blood relationships questions where the relations are given symbolically.